So I want to tell you about the most painful day of my life. I was married, not divorced, but uh, on January 8th, 2007, we became parents to a beautiful baby girl named Haley. 7 pounds, 11 ounces, so she was lucky just by that. I remember thinking, oh my god, she's so pink, she needs to go back into the oven. She looks like a baby eraser. I'll never forget that. It was cool. Really cool. It was funny. Well, that was the good thing. The only good thing in our marriage. Because we were so opposite that getting along just was not a possibility. Now, I'm not saying it was all her fault. She was definitely very angry all the time. She was very overbearing. She was very demanding. And if she didn't get her way, she was very mean. Me, on the other hand, I was very anal about things. I like things done a certain way. I would work and come back home and would not want to go back to the store. And I was always like, nah, you should go to the store. But I was very angry and frustrated, and I was in the thick of it with her as well. We would fight, call each other names. We were very toxic for each other, and let alone for Haley, but we, at the same time, I adored this baby. I adored this little girl. And it killed me to go to work every day that I had to go to work because I would miss her all day, but I'd talk about her all day. So being in this really bad relationship was okay because I had eyes for this baby, and I could forget what I was going through because I had Haley. Until she repeated something that I told her mother, and it wasn't good. And I realized that um, I can't have Haley growing up in this, learning this, from her parents. And I didn't choose the day before Valentine's to screw with her, with my ex. I chose it because it was the only way that I was able to get to my parents, so I could say, hey, look, I'm not coming back. Now, what I wanted to do was say, hey, you're leaving, I'm keeping Haley. What happened was I said, hey, I'm not going back, but you can take Haley. And I knew in the back of my head, once I hand this baby off, that's going to be it. I'm going to have to fight to see her. And that's what happened over the next 12 years. It's still happening to this day. But when I handed Haley off for the last time, I had to leave and run to the back of my house and just let out a scream. Because my heart was so shattered. It was the worst pain that I felt, and I've been through some pain. Physically, emotionally, mentally, all of it. That pain was worse than anything I had ever felt, because I had given up the one person in my life that gave me purpose, meaning showed me what it was like to love someone so unconditionally that I say I'm gonna die for a lot of people, and it's true. Haley was the one that I wanted to live for. Now, I wish I could say the story has a happy ending, because 12 years later, I don't see Haley. She's now a mom to Dylan, a beautiful baby boy. And I can't exactly tell you what happened, but Haley no longer talks to me. I've been trying to figure out what's going on, trying to mend fences. And I mean, I understand people think the way that they do about people, and I have to respect Haley's wishes. Because I haven't seen her or Dylan for I've never seen Dylan, except in pictures. But I really don't like the fact that I can't see them because I love him. Never met Dylan and love him. And I think that's true for many grandparents. But I love my daughter. Her mom and I don't like each other very much. It's very difficult to be mature around her mom because her mom and I just clash so much. But Haley and I always had this important bond, this amazing bond, and it's broken and I don't know how to fix it. I would love to. So that was the most painful day of my life. Haley, if you watch this video, Dad loves you. Papa loves Dylan. Y'all have a good one.